Hello guys, this weekend is Manchester United versus Arsenal. It's the 4:30 kickoff on Sunday. It's at Old Trafford, so let's get into it. Let's cue that intro. Oh no, and welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. And this weekend it is Manchester United versus Arsenal, an unbeaten Arsenal at Old Trafford. So the team I've gone for, I reckon it might be the same team. He might put Casemiro and Anthony in. I reckon he might just leave it as it is. He might just leave it as it is with McTominay and Alanga. But personally, I think he might put his, Anthony's pretty much Ten Hag's like little teacher's pet, I think. And, Casemiro, when he came on against Leicester last night, I think he played really well. So I reckon he deserves to start this weekend. So let's go ahead and let's play match. And let's talk about last night's result, which was a 1-0 victory again away from home, which is nice to see us scoring. Well, not scoring, getting away wins for the first time in a year. So that was really nice to see. And, United, it wasn't the best performance, but we got the victory. That's all that counts. And, I think we deserved it in the end anyway. So, Leicester, it's not looking good for Leicester. It's not looking good for Brendan Rodgers either. Personally, I don't think Brendan Rodgers will be there if they lose again this weekend. This weekend, last night, Leicester didn't really get going. They made it so easy for United. We could have been 2 or 3, to be honest. If we, a bit more ruthless, I reckon we would have been, we could have been, I don't know, we could have been at least, oh, what a goal. We could have been 2-0, I think, in half-time. But we did get the first goal through Sancho. We did have a chance through... who did we have a chance through? I think it was a chance through Eriksen just before, where he just shot it wide. But, they made it really easy for us. And in the end, we got an easy goal. Literally just a couple passes from Bruno Fernandes, a good ball to Rashford, and Rashford was unselfish. He put it on a plate for Sancho, and then Sancho just put it around the goalkeeper, and that was 1-0 into the empty net. So again, we were playing really well, and we were unlucky not to, get some. We was unlucky not to get. What goal! What a goal, Sancho. We was unlucky not to get another goal in that first half, I think. It's... What the hell? Whose what? Whose face is that? I think the player faces. I've just updated the player faces, but I think the player faces are a bit modelled up here. Anyway, none of that. That's something to do with career mode. So I think United, like I said, we weren't the best, to say the least. We weren't the best, but nor was Leicester, to be honest. And Leicester, we pretty much played into Leicester's hands, or Leicester played us into their hands, pretty much. Man United played. Wait, it's the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Second half, not much again happened. Once we got that first goal, we pretty much sat on that 1-0 victory, a 1-0 goal. We did have a couple chances. Maddison actually had a chance with a free kick where David De Gea made a really good save in the from the free kick, and Ronaldo had a overhead kick as well, which would have been a really good goal if he got. Oh my God, I was going to say, if Eriksen scores that, Eriksen got man of the match as well, which I think he did deserve. I know Martinez and Delay. I think Delay played really well. I think the whole back four played really well. They're playing like a unit, Man United at the moment, and it's really nice to see. And it's like totally opposite to Leicester. Obviously, Leicester. Like I said, they just didn't really get going. They had Jamie Vardy up front, who didn't really do much. He said One thing I did like about Jamie Vardy, he said Lissandro Martinez was bullying him, which pretty much he was. He didn't get much to it. So yeah, this weekend against Gabriel Jesus, I think and obviously they're going to have, obviously they'll probably have Martinelli and Saka playing. I wouldn't be surprised, we could see a good performance. We need a good performance against Arsenal. Obviously, Arsenal they haven't been playing well in the last couple of games. They've won 2-1 in in the last couple of games. But apart from that, they were very lucky. Well, they weren't very lucky. They were they're having good victories at the moment. And obviously, they haven't really faced a big team yet. So this is this is a big game for them as well, let alone for us. But I think it means more for us if because we can't drop points again. We've already lost 2 games. We can't, if we want top 4, we're going to have to beat Arsenal this weekend. And whether or not we'll do that is another question. So I'm not looking forward to it, but let's see what happens. But again, if we play good, if we play like we did against Liverpool, come out, get the first goal against Arsenal, make them work for a couple goals as well. Isn't Ericsson? Oh no, yeah, Ericsson is a much better free kick taker. Let's go with Ericsson with the free kick. That's probably a bit too much. Oh no, it was poor actually. But yeah, we was unlucky not to. We could have beaten Leicester 3 or 4-0 if we were a bit more ruthless, and instead we kind of Ten Hag kind of went for the. He did brought on. Oh, how did we not score there? We did brought on Ronaldo. I thought Ronaldo, when he came on, I thought he was really good. Even Casemiro, when he came on with McTominay, I think that's going to be a good partnership. Instead of McFred, we're going to have someone put... instead of McFred, we're going to have McMiro. So you're going to have Casemiro and McTominay. But I thought McTominay played all right. It wasn't the best, obviously. We was expecting Casemiro. We was expecting a change side, actually, to be honest. But he didn't change it because Shaw and Wan-Bissaka was out with an injury. So that's a bit of an annoying thing if we do lose them two this weekend against Arsenal, because we will need some type of fullback this weekend. So we could see Brandon Williams or one of the youngsters from the under-23s or under-21s come into the team this weekend. We also had Lindelof on the bench, so we could see Lindelof. I don't think we will see Lindelof start. I reckon Lindelof will play next Thursday against Real Sociedad. There is talk of Ten Hag changing the whole team for that Real Sociedad game. So we could see Dubravka, we could see Harry Maguire and Lindelof again with Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka that day. You never know. You never know who you're gonna see at United, and I don't know. Let's see what happens. So yeah, let's talk about this weekend. It is against Arsenal. Actually, before we talk about Arsenal, we will talk about, obviously, we got the confirmation from the confirmation that we had signed Dubravka, and we got the photo of Anthony as well in the kit. So yeah, it was nice to see that, and he looks like he's up for it. And like I said, I think Ten Hag might play him this weekend instead of Elanga, or he might play him instead of Rashford. If Rashford, I think up front he needs to learn how to hold the ball up. It pretty much showed in the Leicester game. He can't really do that against physical defenders like Johnny Evans pretty much had him most of the time, and whereas Ronaldo he could hold the ball up, but apparently according to Ten Hag, Ronaldo is still not fit to start yet. So whether or not that's true or not, I'm not too sure. But obviously, he wants the high press, and Ronaldo can't do that at the moment. So I could see, I could see the Rashford, and I could see the change. I can't see any changes, to be honest. I reckon it might be the same team. again, and then we will probably get a different team for the Real Sociedad for the Real Sociedad game next week, and obviously we're going to need to start that pretty well as well. Thankfully, we haven't got to go to Spain. We're back at Old Trafford, so we haven't got to go far. Thankfully, and then I think after that we do have who do we have after that? I'm not too sure. Who do we have after Arsenal? Anyway, yeah. So yeah, Arsenal obviously they've won. They've won their first 5 games. Again, you know they're winning. They're playing good football. I'm not going to lie, they are playing good football. You know, Jesus has been playing really good football for them, and obviously, fortunately enough, you know they've lost a couple of centre midfielders. I know that El Nenny's been injured. What's his name? Party's injured again, so that's a bit of a good point. And apparently, there is a chance that Ramsey and Odegaard don't play. Then, if they don't play, then obviously that's a massive loss for Arsenal. But it's going to be interesting to see, you know, what team does go out for Arsenal. But we just need to get the first goal. Get the first goal against Arsenal, then I think we'll be okay. But obviously, it is Manchester United versus Arsenal, so there is going to be a bit of a situation there. But I think it might be, you know, it might be like the Liverpool game, not much in it, but you know, United. I think United will beat them. I just think something's going to click for United this weekend, and we could see Arsenal's first loss, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a draw. To be honest, I'll take a draw. But I reckon Arsenal will. I reckon Arsenal will score, but I reckon United will score as well. I think it's going to be a game like the Liverpool game. We need to start off strong. If we start off strong, and you know get a performance against Arsenal, then and you know give Old Trafford a performance as well, that would be good. There is talk of a protest as well again this weekend, so you know. Whether or not that happens is another thing, but let's see what happens. So, score prediction. I'm going to go. Do you know what? I might go 2-1 Man United. That's my favourite scoreline at the moment. 2-1. I reckon United will get a goal, and I think Arsenal will get a goal. But I think United will get 2 goals before Arsenal get their goal, if you know what I mean. So let's see what happens with that. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your score prediction below. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.